Hi, this is Frida. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will be doing a tutorial on how to knit this lovely bolero. It is done in two pieces. I use a total of 200 grams of yarn. On this bolero I have knitted with a 70% rabbit angora yarn, and the remaining is 30% wool. I used a 5mm of needle. Again, you can use any yarn you wish. Just buy extra just in case. And the needle you can use is, if you look at the label, you can use the needle that it shows on the label of the yarn. This is the back of the bolero. It is sewn from the back. It's a crop bolero. I have picked up stitches from here. On the tutorial I will be showing you how it's done. And I knit it from here down. And I put a lace on the sleeves as well. The mannequin is a medium size, so the bolero fits comfortably for a extra small to a medium size. But I would rather say this is a extra small to a small size bolero due to the arm, because it is 12 inches wide. Okay, let's get started how to knit this lovely bolero. So far I have knitted this. This is one side of the bolero. I have cast on total of 90 stitches from here to here. I have knitted back and forth. And when I came back here up to 81 stitches, I did a lace one here, knit one lace, and then knit the rest 8 stitches. So I knit back and forth like this up to total of 15 rows. Like, you counted these laces, you can count them, the total of 15. And in the middle from here, when it's 15, I started to increase here from one side to another, same like here, and I increased about another 5 rows, so total of 20 rows. I started the pattern, the lace pattern, which I will demonstrate later. This is I just wanted to show you how I did this is the left side of the bolero, and I did total of again 5 rows. 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5, and I ended up, I came here, I ended up, and I left total of before I started the lace, I did total of 51 stitches, and I started the lace here. So I knitted just regular 51 stitches, and I started the lace pattern. And after knitting 5 more rows, I just started from here and cut it all the way here up to 51 stitches. And from there, I knitted another extra 5 rows, and I finished here. Okay, so this is how you fold it. And we will be sewing. Well, before sew that, I'm going to do the sleeves, and I'll show you how to do that later on again. So this is how it will look like. This is one side of the bolero. So we're going to do the other side. To do that, again, cast down total of 90 stitches. This is the yarn that I'm using. It's Blend of Angora. So cast on total of 90 stitches. Remember, we started the lace by increasing the lace, we knit this way and this way, and we started. So this to start the left side of the bolero, but to do the right side of the bolero, we're going to do it opposite. So what I did is I cast on 90 stitches and I knit back and forth, and I'm starting here. So we're going to be starting the lace stitch on this side. Remember, we started knitting this way. On this side, because it's on the right side of the bolero, we're going to be starting from this side, from knitting 8 stitches, and then start increasing 1 and 1 from the 2 sides to create this V laced pattern. Okay, I'm going to go over again. I cast on total of 90 stitches. I knitted this way, I went back again, and I knitted up to 81 stitches, and I started to increase from one side to another from here, and then I knit 1 and I increase 1, and I knit a total of 8 stitches, and I went back and forth. This is the left side of the bolero. This is going to be the right side of the bolero. To do the right side of the bolero, what I did is I cast on total of 90 stitches. I knitted this way, and then I knitted this way. We're going to start from here. This one we started from here, knitting this way. So this one is going to start from here. So knit total of 8 stitches, and then we're going to start increasing. So knit total of 8 stitches, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, and continue knitting. Continue knit all the way here. And then the other side, just do the purl stitch. And then when you're coming here, I'll meet you back here. So far, I knitted all the way back. I did the stockinette stitch. I purled this side and knit this side. So I did total of 8 stitches. I knitted, and we're going to be increasing. So I am at the part where we increase. So remember this stitch at the middle? So this stitch has to be always at the middle. So you just yarn over, knit 1. It's really hard to knit. The camera's in front of me, so I do apologize. Knit another stitch. So there's total of 3 stitches. There's so many strands of yarn, it just misses one part. Just regular knit stitch. So knit 3 and this yarn over to increase and continue knitting. So don't forget, the middle of the knit is always supposed to be at the middle. So continue knitting, increasing from the sides. You'll see the lace yarn over. When you come to that, just yarn over and then continue knitting. When you do total of 15, remember we have to do another increase at the beginning here. So don't lose that stitch, or you can put a marker there, or whichever you desire. So you can put a marker and then continue moving the marker, so you'll know that stitch is in the middle. So after you knit total of 15 rows, so 15 of these increasing, these yarn over, you start increasing from here, from one side to another, and do another 5 of this, and we're going to be starting to start doing the lace pattern. It's very easy. It's not hard at all. What we did is knit 1, yarn over, purl 2, purl 3 together, purl 2 stitches, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over. This is the pattern. It's very easy. Knit 2, knit 3 together. I'm sorry, we're going to do purl. This is the purl side. So yarn over, purl 2 stitches, purl 3 stitches together, purl 2 stitches, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over. And this is how this pattern we start. So every row is going to be on this right side, every row is going to be that way. And when we turn our back, it's going to be purl all the way, purl one side. Okay, so continue increasing 15 rows, and then another 5 rows starting from here, and I'll meet you starting the pattern here. We are going to start the lace pattern. The first stitch, slip as to knit, yarn over this way, because the next stitch we're going to be purling. So the yarn is going to be on the front. So purl the first stitch, purl the second stitch, knit, purl 3 together, yarn in the front, purl the 3 stitches together, like this. Just going to play with the, hope it's not blurry. Okay. Purl the next stitch. The yarn has so many strands, it's very hard to miss one little tiny strand. It doesn't look good when you miss one tiny strand. Okay. And purl the second stitch, yarn over as to knit. Like, I'm not doing it like the purlwise, I'm doing it this way, and then knit, knit the yarn at the back, the first stitch, yarn over as to purl. The next stitch is going to be purl. Okay, let's go over what we did so far. So the first stitch I did just slipped it as to knit, and the second I did to yarn over, and I did 2 stitches purl. I did 3 stitches together. As to purl, we knit them together the 3 stitches, and the next was purl, purl, yarn over, knit, yarn over. So this is how we start the pattern: yarn over, purl, purl, 3 purl together, purl, purl, yarn over, knit, yarn over, and then again it's purl, purl, 2 purls, and then 3 purls together. So the yarn is at the front. Just be careful not to miss any strand. It depends on which yarn you're working with, right? This is the yarn I'm working with, is Angora, a rabbit Angora yarn, 70% Angora, and the remaining is wool. So it has so many strands. I do miss a couple of strands while I'm knitting, but I always go back and fix it. So it's very easy. Like I said, it depends on what yarn you're working with. So some yarns are very easy to knit, but this one is difficult. And then what we do is purl 2 on a row, 1 purl, second purl, yarn over, knit 1, knit, the yarn is at the back, yarn over, purl. So this is how it continues. So continue to knit this pattern, and I'll meet you when we're at about 49 stitches ahead, and we'll see how many we're going to be putting the lace pattern. So far I did 11 groups. I did total of 11 the lace pattern, and at the end I just did a yarn over and then knit, and I'm going to be continuing knitting this one, just straight knit. So when we fold this is going to be, the knit area is going to be the back, and the lace areas is going to be the front, like this one. So continue knitting as many as you want. On this one I did total of five layers. It depends on your preference, so you can knit more lace if you wish, but this is normal. So I did the total of 5 rows of the lace pattern, and up to here I went 5 extra rows, because this is going to be the back of the bolero, and we're going to be sewing this from the back. So this is going to be the back of the bolero, and when we fold it, you will see this would be the front. I went and did the sleeve. I did a 3/4 of the sleeve, just to give you a better look here. And I made the same lace pattern on the edges of the sleeve. Okay, the way I did is just measure your fattest part of your arm, your bicep, and then this is going to be a extra small to a small size bolero. So for extra small to a size bolero, the fattest part of the arm is about 11.5 inches. So I picked up total of 12 inches of stitches from here. So this is going to be the side. I'm going to be sewing the side of the bolero, and I knitted up to total of 12. It's total of 12 with the lace pattern. You can put any lace pattern if you wish, but this one, I prefer this one because it gives a nice edge and a look to the bolero. And the back is going to be sewn, as I said earlier. I hope you like this tutorial. It's one of my own patterns that I have created. I've been knitting boleros for a long time, shrugs for brides, for mother brides, for daily occasions, and everyone seems to like it. This one is one of my own patterns that I have created. I just wanted to share it with you. It's very easy. It takes about 3 to 4 days. It depends on how long you knit a day, and it's simple. And it's very nice. It looks cute, elegant. Again, thank you very much for watching my tutorials. Please do not forget to subscribe, share it, share it with your family and friends. And if you have any comments, please leave them below. Thank you very much.